Ba-da. iPad work with me. Yum. The hell's this cable? Oh, right. You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be over there. There you go. Yeah, blah, indeed. That's gonna have my brain today. How you doing, MP? It's weekly reset, so we should have all the stuff to do today. Including a new one of these. I didn't finish my... well, maybe next time. Okay, Gara, Korra, Revenant. I am pretty sure I already have Revenant. I don't know about Gara and Korra, though. We don't have Gara. We also don't have Korra. Do I have parts for either of them is the question, and I just haven't built them, because that does happen. I have all of Gara, so I assume it's just stuff that I don't have. Yeah, it's the damn minerals, which just means I have to go out and mine, and I'm lazy. Apparently I don't have the Korra stuff, though. I guess I'll... well, yeah, I'll select her then. Yeah, it's Warframe. What would that be in Swedish? I mean, I know the first word frame. Krigsram. Do you have the EDM Warframe? No, that was last week's circuit, and I thought I was done with it, but I'm pretty sure I missed the last bits for her. Oh, never mind. We have... I think I already have her blueprint. Thank God. Okay, so what do I need to build? Neuroptics and systems. Just get that started. Octavia is the one that plays music in EDM, and you can actually program songs for her. Like the song that plays for her buffs and everything. The people have made like all kinds of insane things for her. I have somewhere a bookmark of like tons of different songs that people have converted into Octavia. There's also a rhythm game, like an actual rhythm game where you play like a Mandacord or something. Frame for Warcrime? I guess so. I mean, considering... I mean, you play the game, you know how much you kind of genocide things. I'm sure the Tenno has committed a few war crimes. All in the name of good, though, right? Oh, I don't actually know these very well. Okay. Boar. Is an A tier, okay. I have a tier list for this because I don't know them by heart. Some people do. Okay, that one wasn't that popular. Anku. It's a B tier. Gorgon. B tier. And Angstrom. It's a C tier. So, let's go with Boar then. And I guess Anku. Confirm. These are essentially weapon upgrades, is the way I can explain it. Like, you put these, where are they? This thing, a Genesis, on a weapon, and then you do challenges to unlock different levels of it, which then lets you basically evolve it. It's an endgame thing, it's kind of cool. At online classes today, well, I haven't done that much today. I played Beat Saber for like 40 minutes. I'm feeling a bit wrecked. Which is why I started early, because I wanted to get the stream in, but I don't know how long I'll be able to, like, keep it going. Because I've been yawning like crazy. I said that yesterday too, which is why I started early, and then I still went on for ages because Blue Prince just kind of sucks you in like crazy. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. It's a bit quiet because I don't have my music running. I thought something was missing. I just didn't know what. Do some Ken Ashkar today, why not? Oh god, that's loud. Ow. I must have been listening to music at some point and forgot to change the volume. Well, hey, Varuna's in there, so we can do Steel Path easy. Anything else cool? Exodus weapon and blueprint, that's kind of nice. Affinity booster, that's okay. I'll just have to remember to level something up. The other things aren't that interesting, but it is Incarnance after all. The best reward I had outside of Incarnance was actually a mod booster, which you can't buy. You can only earn them. Braton. Sure. Okay, what do we want? Every third melee attack is Toxin, that's kinda nice, but... Status effects deal double damage! That works perfectly with my build. Are the plants ready? Ah, yes, they are. Excellent. Basically, like every so often, this little flower bed thingy just gives you a bunch of crafting materials for free. I think we're mostly ready, right? Just waiting for that guy. Who ran in through the portal, so I assume he's ready. It's a bit of like an etiquette in this game mode where you wait for people to be ready, so you type R in the chat when you're ready. Because you do have to like pick between the random selection of weapons and frames and stuff like that, so... I'm looking for the little cube thingies that I keep forgetting. Ah, the Kree fragments. Thank you very much, Random, because I always forget the name of them. I think some... Oh, they found all of them. Nice. Then we can just do this. Mission like normal. Someone's got some crazy shit going on. Who's killing everything? Jilla, who is playing Mesa. Okay, you know what? That's normal. Mesa's very good. A bit bugged at the moment, but very good. For people who play VR chat, I am wondering, like, for like green screen, like if you wanted to use like record something with green screen, is that in the camera or do you have to find the world for it? I should probably Google that because I'm kind of curious. Because I've seen people use like VRChat as a way to like record 3D models basically, but I keep wondering if it's the in-game camera that they have now that lets you do that, or if you have to find a whole world with like green screen, which I assume wouldn't be that difficult. Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. Is this the last wave, I think? Maybe? Oh yeah, Dagath! We're gonna get her for free if we sign in here soon. It's like late January, I think. She's like, oh god, what is the word of that demon monster thing? Dillahan. She's based on like a Dillahan. Like the headless rider sort of thing. That song might not be very fitting for this, but it works. Oh, 20 damage for every enemy infected by status effects. That's all I do with this character. I guess heat status is good. Dillahan. Yeah. Are you a bit behind? Or something? Because I said that a few minutes ago, like or a little bit ago. No? Oh, okay. I was just worried that my stream was breaking or something. Because I'm supposed to be on the like super low latency thing that you have to actually toggle in Twitch. So I think it's turned on by default nowadays, but not when it was introduced. So much fan art. Do you mean of a certain Dillahan in a tight black biker outfit with a yellow helmet with kitty ears? Dillahans in general, really? Didn't know that they were that popular. Like, the one I'm referring to is the one from Durarara, the like light novel series and anime. Durarara is actually one of my favorite anime. I love that show. It's so good. Like all seasons are awesome. Somehow like has, I don't know, like 15 different plot lines going on, but it never gets incoherent, and they all tie together in like the most spectacular ways. It's like insane. I love it. That writer's awesome. Another one of his anime, or like, yeah, well, anime based upon his books that are in the same universe, Baccano, which is more about like, I don't know, like old-time mafia in the US, I guess, but with alchemy and other things. Set in the same universe. That one's also really good. It's the exact same thing, like a lot of characters, different plot lines, but they all tie together. It's probably like supposed to be pronounced like Baccano or something, not Baccano, but you know, it's Japanese fucking thing, and it's, who knows how you're supposed to pronounce it in Italian and stuff. But yeah, Baccano is awesome, and Durarara, which is when you like search for it, it's usually like Either Durarara or DRRR, like the letters in all caps. And I think it's supposed to mimic the sound of like a bike revving. It's like the idea of the name. I love that. The whole aesthetic, the like, everything is awesome. Mirararara. Your bike revs weirdly if it sounds like that. Is it old? It's not like super new, that's for sure. Let's see, the first series of the Durara anime was in 2010. So I guess it's kinda old now. But really well animated, so... Bakano's older. Let's find out real quick here. That one was 2007. If you want to like look it up, etc., here you go. I'll post the wiki page for it. That's the one that I'm talking about. And ow! This is the other one, Durarara. They are set in the same universe, but you do not have to like watch one to understand the other at all. It's more like there's like a cameo of two of the characters from Baccano in Durarara, confirming that the universes are like the same, but the stories have nothing to do with each other. Can't convince me otherwise. Yeah, I tried not to think about that too much, honestly. It has to do with me feeling that I've wasted time being depressed. So like I try and like not think about like time having passed and stuff like that. Don't know how healthy that is, but like rather than that, then feel bad, I guess. And I try and tell myself that it's not my fault. People, you know, people get depressed. It happens. Yeah, I know, right, Venti? It's so great. You love my brain. Durarara, I love Durarara. Like I said in the conversation, it's one of my favorite anime. That one and Baccano are both like in the top 10s for me. I still know the opening theme to the first season of Durarara because it's just so good. I can hear it in my head. Urakiri no yuyage kitai mo kuwasebo. Roar out louder. Huh? Silence. Embrace. Deadly radiation. Did they find the upgrade thingies, or are they still looking for them? I was not paying attention. I might have done it, I have no idea. I haven't even picked 2 of the upgrades yet. I know, Kolo, that's the thing, you know, like, logically, I know all of these things, but having to, like, try and convince your own brain about it is, well, that's depression, ain't it? It just sucks. I can't pick anything up. Am I, like, bugged? It's not the end of the world if I, like, can't help, because as long as I can help kill things, that's good. Okay, I can pick that one up, so not all of them are bugged. That one is, though. I'm, like, just kicking it around. That's weird. How about you? Nope. I trust my friends to deal with it, it's fine. I just need my lizard brain to listen. I love, like Mr. Crash himself, Shizuo. I love Shizuo. I like that, sure, he's got like an anger issue, but he is genuinely just a good guy. Kinda just wants the best for people. Which character was Celery again? I don't remember Celery. Was she in like one of the later seasons? I remember the first season way better than I do some of the others. Probably because I rewatched the first season, so, you know, it helps cement a lot of things if you rewatch something. Like, I'm rewatching Stargate SG-1 and Atlantis right now because, I don't know, I needed something to have on my other monitor and I felt nostalgic. Those 2 shows will always be like comfort shows for me. It's also kind of nice knowing which episodes are bad, so you just skip those and just go to the next one because you don't miss anything out because you've already seen all of it, so you know. Oh, you meant Celty. I thought you meant actually Celery. Considering that, like, some of the names in that show, like, there might have actually been a character called Celery. Celty's awesome. And she's like the... I don't really want to call her the main character, because there's no one main character in that show. But she's like the mascot, I guess, almost. Like the... the central theme character. There it is. This being, like I said, considering the naming conventions, like some of the characters have in that series, it literally might have been a character, which is why I was confused. And I'm not great at names to begin with. I just like that he sees Izaya and tries to kill him every time. Yeah, I think the people trying to ship those two are cringe as fuck. Because it's like an actual hate relationship. There's no love at all there. And I think that's actually really refreshing. Like, they straight up, like, just hate each other. There we go. Like, I swear, like, the pickups in Duviri, like, bugs out now and then. Because this happens, like, fairly often. Yeah, I can't beat that one up, for instance. Oops, shit, my alarm went off. Hey, dummy, you're supposed to be streaming. Oh no, guys, I gotta go, I have to stream. Sorry about this, but that's what my alarm is telling me. Oh, I'll raid into it. Imagine if there was like a glitch that let you raid yourself. I don't know if they fixed it yet, but that would have been busted for a long time, because it used to be that when you raided, your view count would kind of double from the raid. Like, it would count the raiders twice. So if you kept doing that, you could spike your average and like show up like high up on lists and stuff. Then they ban you. But still. Oh. This thing does not need power. There we go. Useful. I thought if you were watching on a referral raid link, you were kind of not counted as much. I don't know anymore on that front, because that was how it was for a while, but also a lot of that was speculation by people, not actually confirmed by Twitch or anyone at Twitch. And knowing them, like, they would never clear up the confusion, so... Kino scum. Ace Shooter 93, thank you for the follow. If only I was an ace shooter, and like Dan, I play so many shooter games, bro, and I suck at them. We'll do this one. Something's hitting me. It's probably fine. I just haven't picked any upgrades for a while, so... Reroll. That one. No! It's the damn boss lasers. Shit. I have so many decrees. The thing was bugged out. Oh no. It said 2 when we zoned, so I figured, okay, I only had like 3 then, because you get one when you zone in. It turns out the counter was busted. I had so many. Shit. Give me a second. Oh, fucking hell. We're just speed picking things here. Weapon accuracy for multi-shot? Sure, why not? I remember watching at least one time a raider or type mentioned clicking on the stream. Oh, yeah. And a lot of people that were worried about their view count would like go, oh, remember, if you got raided in, please just open the stream normally if you want to support. And I'm just like, I don't care. Like... Just them sticking around and like chatting should be good enough for you. It's all the what the hell they call, like the partner push people that would do stuff like that, and I just find it silly. How about being a good streamer and like just entertaining them enough that they would follow and come back later? How about that? Streamers are bad people. Yeah. Well, a lot of them are. I'm not gonna say everyone is, but there are a lot of people that just should not have anything to do with it. Zack is a good person. Am I? The voices in my head tell me I'm not, so, you know, who do I believe? Melee attacks more damage could be useful. It's not. I don't really shoot or, well, do anything except stab people with my ability with this build. So, what are we doing? Surviving? Okay, we're fine then. I can survive, mostly. If I'm not picking 15 different upgrades while people are shooting at me. Has been known to happen. Listen to this voice in your head. I thought you were gonna do like the pants grab or something. Curve your little spine and tell me that you're lying. This song is partly responsible for me having absolute territory myself, by the way, so... Might not be able to hear it much over the game, but it's absolute territory by Kanash Corp. Absolute territory referring to this part. The showing of a bit of skin between a thigh-high sock and a skirt. That is absolute territory in Japan. Zettai ryoiki is the actual like term in Japanese. And yes, I do know that. Stab! The thing that's nice with this build, because it's based upon status effects, is that it scales with like everything, like any level that the enemy is. So it doesn't really matter how far you go, like everything will die anyway. It's just so strong. I also love builds in like roguelikes and stuff that has spreading effects, like poison or fire or anything like that. So like this build was like meant for me. I was so happy when I found it in a YouTube video recommendation. And I just farmed Varuna, so I was like, wait, this is perfect! I can't... Okay, we're gonna fall. Prince whatever? Who's that? Someone I haven't heard of. We'll pick up one of these just to be safe. The Holy Gap? Yeah, that's why it's called the Absolute Territory. MLP music artist? If you can find the cover, link it to me in DMs and I'll check it out. Yeah. It's just so nice seeing everything like spread. I can go invis, so like resting is really easy because they don't know what to do. They can't see me, right? I just happen to have the link right here. Thank you. I'll check it out later. I do love that he also made a song to bully a VTuber that he's a big fan of. Oh. Guess they feel done. Basically, like, I mean, they're kind of friends, but she made a original song that she hates, like she thinks is awful. And of course, he just said, "Okay, I'm gonna just make a cover of that then, and like make people aware of it." She was like, "Fuck no." Pippa, exactly, yeah. Pippa the Ripper. He even got like art of his mascot in her dress. Good old Kim Ashcorp. I like the CEO for that company, that YouTube company. He's a fucking troll, and I love him. I mean, before it shows up that he's like evil, but so far we haven't heard anything. Revenant Frost, Stalker. We could do it with Stalker. He's just not that great. It's doable. That way we don't have to re-roll. Oh yeah, that's so good. Pippa literally like live nukes it off the internet. Stalker. The AK. Or the totally isn't an AK, AK. I want to make a build for it. It's just, I don't think I can. Unless I buy a mod that is very expensive. It was something about like it was, biotic rounds, I think. Hang on, I had the wiki on the other page, like screen. So, yeah, biotic rounds could be obtained by reaching rank 25 with Nightwave in Norse Mix Volume 8, which is the Battle Pass, and that Battle Pass is no more, which means you can't get that freaking mod anymore. So it sells for like 300 or 400. But it's considered to be freaking awesome on this weapon, so... Because it's made for the weapon, so that makes sense. Maybe I can find a build that's good without that. I don't know, we'll find out. I just love it, like the actual like AK, and it actually feels good to use in the game too. Just flee somebody out of their platinum? I don't know how I would. Oh, I should probably pick something, huh? I just re-rolled one that I wanted. And now I can't get anything that's nice. Good. Good job. The one where their vulnerability increases for each hit is so good on weapons like this that shoots fast. Ugh. It fucking cold. How cold is it? Like, what do you normally have for temps? Because you're like in the south, right? So I don't know what your normal winter would be like. I'm assuming your houses aren't really built for cold either. Because that was always a problem down when I visited the very rare occasions. It happened like once or twice in my lifetime that I visited my grandparents in Spain when it was like early spring or something like that, and it was still cold. Man, those buildings were just not meant to keep heat in. So even though it wasn't like freezing or anything, you still sat there like not feeling comfortable most of the time. I keep getting a lot of fire. We need more toxic. Can I shoot while invis? I can, okay. That's different from Varuna. Varuna can't do anything except cast abilities while invis. That sounds like because she has like a passive or something where if she breaks invis, it increases her heavy attack damage or something like that. There are like melee builds for her. Just should make one at one point. Not quite freezing, maybe 2 or 3 degrees Celsius. Oof. That is still cold. That's still weird cold. Like when it's not quite freezing, it's like around 0. Like gets close to you somehow, if that makes sense. And I really don't know how to explain it, but I do oftentimes feel more cold during those temps when compared to when it's like negative degrees outside. That weird transition period of heat. That was a lot of amphors that were like the right element just on my feet. So I could just stand there throwing. Yeah, Crackneck! Oh, he's one of the Exiles or something, which that doesn't work on, which is one of the reasons I don't like that skill too much. You okay, bro? I was like stuck in animation there, that was weird. Keep in mind, Venti, that that is a an actual just on all of 7 TV emote now that I've added. So if you want other streamers to have it as well, just ask them to add Marin Grab. That's why I named him Marin Grab instead of Colo Grab, because I don't think people would have gotten it. They wouldn't have understood. Stop that. Let me, like, do my thing in peace, please. More comfy in sweats and a sweatshirt, though. True. Even if you have insulation, it doesn't, like, always do everything. I mean, for some reason, I feel like my my own, like, apartment complex have been, like, slacking on the heat this winter. Not, like, cold or anything, but it's colder than it was last winter. Indoors, that is. And we have like automatic heating. It like senses the temps outside and then adjusts accordingly. It's supposed to save us money, I assume. We don't keep shining now. Colo, do you know how difficult it is to like put in a new ink cartridge into Retro 51, the Tornado? Because mine's been like, not like sometimes it gets ink, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm thinking it might have been running out or something. So I might need to like change it. I did use it quite a lot after I bought it, so it wouldn't be like too weird if it's like running out. Super EV barely an inconvenience. So when you buy like a cartridge thing, does it replace the whole thing, like the roller ball and everything, or do you have to like remove the roller bar and attach it to the thing? I'm genuinely curious. I have no idea. Crack neck. And while that skill is kind of brutal and like menacing looking, it's also just not that good because it takes a long ass time to perform. So like compared to other Warframes, it's just not that great. Still fun that you can play this guy though. For people who don't play Warframe, Stalker, the guy that I'm playing right now, is a guy who shows up in the story, but also just in missions. So if you've done an assassination mission, which is a boss fight, is what an assassination mission is, you will get a message in your inbox that is from him saying that like your actions have consequences, and then he can randomly appear in any of your missions you do after that as a mini boss to fight you. He's basically trying to take vengeance for the person or monster that you like assassinated, right? But you can't build him. He isn't a Warframe in that sense. Well, he technically is a Warframe, but you can't build him anyway. But in Duviri, because I have enough upgrades in a certain skill tree, you sometimes just get to pick him if you want to. And I thought that was kind of neat. Unscrew the tip of the pen and pull out the C. Yeah, I've unscrewed it and like looked at it, so I assume you just pull out the thing and just stick in a new one. And then screw everything back on. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank God. I'd have to order one first, though. I don't have any, like, replacements. Maybe I should have bought one, like, you know, had some foresight and bought some when I got it, but no. Why would I? That would be smart. I think someone mentioned somewhere that there's like a different one that would fit just fine as well. Grobel96, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the show. Grobel? Grobel? Oh my god, I don't know. I shouldn't be allowed to say names. Dark Buffalo, that's also a name. This will do melee attacks imbued with fire. Damage is doubled. Hang on. Let me just go invis so I can actually pick something. There you go. Oh, neat. It's a extermination mission. Very simple, straightforward. Tatunka. Gungaga. It's been kind of cool seeing that Warframe's been getting a lot of attention lately. Like, a lot of bigger streamers have started to try it again, or try it for the first time. I feel like Warframe's been, at least from what I've like read and watched, it's definitely like a if you build it they will come sort of situation. They've never been like the biggest game on the block, but they've just slowly made like a really good game, and they keep like listening to their fans, etc. And now people are discovering it after all these years of it being out. Where is he? There he is. The Warframe intellect. Yeah, me too, honestly. Someone like compared Warframe and Destiny, which is a very fair comparison because they are kind of in a similar genre. And how in Destiny, Bungie keeps forcing people to spend money. And like, basically like shoving it down their throat. Spend your money, why aren't you spending your money? Whereas like this game, you don't have to spend a freaking dime. Like, you don't have to spend anything. And you can enjoy the entire game completely, like, without spending anything. This game, however, is so good that you'll want to spend a bit of money. Like, you'll want to buy like a booster or like support the dev somehow. You'll want to buy like one of the skins. You don't have to. And they're not even like forcing you to or like even doing that much PR for it. You'll just feel like you want to. But I was like, you're kind of right about that, Mr. YouTuber. There's so many games that have just like that super heavy-handed monetization. I'm not above like spending money on a game that I feel deserves it or I like. I spent a decent amount on Dota 2. Considering how like I have 4.6 thousand hours in that game or something, I felt like it was warranted. I should reinstall? You should, and you should add me as a friend. Maybe I do make a build for the AX 52. I do always like using it when I get it randomly. I just need the right build for it, I think. We would need to be Warframe pals as well. They have a separate friend list. That's because Warframe is cross-platform. So it's on, you know, all kinds of freaking platforms at this point, but yeah, so they just keep their friends list separate. I've linked my Steam account though and stuff like that, so when I log in, it just auto signs in with my Steam account, so saves me a little bit of time every day when I sign in. Esports Titan or bust mentality kills games. Yeah, so HOTS basically is what you meant, right? Or Mega Strikers. Yeah, I don't know. I almost think like I need to make a video about a Mega Strikers, like, because that would like make me go and research what happened. Because that game looked like it had everything going for it. It had a good set of characters that were all like unique and actually interesting. Concord, you could learn something. It had a very good core gameplay loop, you know, the like competitive aspect of it. Great music. It was free. They had so many enormous streamers support the game and actually play it a bunch on stream and say that they loved it even when they weren't sponsored. And then it just died. Like, it died so quickly, too. And then obviously the devs just said fuck it and just left after a while because, oh wait, we're not making it anymore. I'm like, what? I don't know, I definitely feel like there's something to that story. I just don't know what, if that makes sense. I guess, yeah. For HOTS, I think it was, one, they tried to push esports way too hard for a game that was inherently casual. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a few hundred hours in HOTS probably at this point. Don't know how many, to be fair, because I don't think you can see it anywhere. But it was, in the end, a fairly casual MOBA, like, and it was fun. And they tried to basically just push this, like, we have to make it competitive, we have to make it esports, because esports is how you grow a game of this caliber. I was like, if you just, like, kept making fun maps and, like, adding fun characters instead of pushing that narrative, I think, like, yeah, that game would have done much better. Yeah. Yeah, to make it big as Overwatch at the time. Even Overwatch, they fucked up their, like, pro scene for it, didn't they? So. Competitive elements of HOTS are god tier? Maybe? But I don't know. It just wasn't as fun to watch as, like, other games. I don't have, like, any huge insight into why I think that way. I just remember trying to watch it, because at the time I was playing it every day, right? So I tried to watch a couple of matches. I just didn't care. Like, I don't know, they just didn't suck me in. I don't know why. I haven't really thought about it in a long time, because I stopped watching the pro scene. And then Overwatch was released, and I started playing that instead, because that's what me and my friends were, like, interested in. Or rather, Overwatch was like the unifying game. I had League to begin with. That's how I met a lot of my friends. Like, a lot of my online friends were from the League days. Dom is one of them, for instance. But I grew bored of League and I started playing Dota on the side, but it was just me and a friend called Dan. Other people weren't that interested in Dota 2. And we kind of just ran out of the unifying game, right? Like every group has like that one game that kind of unifies them, right? League was that game. But I was done with League. And so we're like increasingly many of my friends at the time were also getting done with League, and just we didn't have that game to unify the group anymore. HOTS became like a temporary such thing, but it was a smaller portion of our group that played it. When Overwatch launched, we got a lot more of the old gang back together and played almost daily. That's why I sank so like many hours into Overwatch. Because it became the second unifying game for a large portion of the group. After Overwatch, I mostly dropped HOTS. I guess I played Overwatch like constantly, so I just didn't really boot HOTS anymore, because the people I played HOTS with were all playing Overwatch. Marvel Rivals? You really like it? Have you been playing it? I didn't know you played it.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them.
I played a little bit of it. So it's alright. It's an Overwatch game, like the same kind of style. I mean, it's very much like they've taken a lot of their stuff from him. That's fine. That means that there's competition, and Blizzard actually has to freaking think about their game for once. I keep mentioning it, but like every time you go to like an Overwatch stream, there's no one who plays that game that looks happy. Like they all look so depressed. I know the game's not suffering for players or anything, but man, the people that actually play that game a lot just do not look happy. It's so mean. But Colo, it is an Overwatch game. They even use very similar UI elements and everything to like ease people in from Overwatch to like play their game. It is very much an Overwatch game. That's nothing wrong with that. They took a lot of the elements and they made it theirs. Hell, you know, the fact that they have the Marvel characters is actually more interesting than a lot of the characters that Overwatch have been trying to release. I feel like Overwatch have been slipping into the whole, like, almost the same problem that Disney has with their animated movies. A lot of the characters look very similar now. And it's getting very boring. For Marvel Rivals, they have like an enormous roster of characters they can take from, which is, yeah, of already pre-designed characters. So, you know, they don't have to go through that element. They already have the visuals, right? If that makes sense. Cassidy will always be. I always call him McCree, even without thinking about it. Yeah, I know, Eventi. It's the, we talked about it the other day on stream, right? Like, I talked about how a lot of people that play Dead by Daylight don't actually like the game, and are just filled with vitriol and hate. But they keep playing it because it's the only game where they get views. Because they'll, you know, have TTV in their name, and then when they play Killer, the survivors will show up to, like, talk after the game is done, so it spikes their view count. And then whenever they actually play like any other game, their view count actually goes to the viewers that they actually have, which is like themselves and 2 other people. So they never play another game because they're afraid of going back to having no viewers and just end up being miserable. Every time DBD gets brought up on, like, whenever I rarely go on Twitter, it's always someone who isn't happy with it. And it's just like, yeah, you're not having fun because it's not a good game. You just... accept that you might be a smaller streamer and that move on. Stream for fun, not for like that weird fake view count that you have. Hello, Andrea. Sorry, we're discussing people playing DBD and being sad about the game. Who do you play in Rivals then? Colo. I kind of played everything because at the time I only had like 12 hours or something in it. I was just feeling the game out, so I've literally just bounced characters. Oh, never mind. I have 25 hours in the game. I guess I played it more than I thought. Who did I play mostly? Because I must have had like some sort of main. I played a good amount of Jeff. I like Jeff. Because I played him almost like a DPS. DPS who could heal his friends. I don't know. Yes, I was that Jeff that spat enemies out the side of the map. Yep. Characters like that just, I don't know, I love that. I was also a Roadhog main in like original Overwatch, so you know, that probably tells you all you need to know. And my second main, or like my other main, was Mei. Because you could freeze people and then made them angry. Tanks, generally mostly Thor, but I bounced between them. Okay. I tried Thor, I couldn't make him work. Like, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with him, or like needed to do on him. I don't remember much about like how he actually plays these days, but because it's been a while since I played the game. But I just remember trying him a few times and just being like, what the fuck do I do? Like, just, I was so confused. How you doing, Andrea? Everything good in the Andrea hood? Base Roadhog. God, May was... I knew you and I were like true War Tent brothers. I loved May. I loved Roadhog. Like, the most satisfying thing in the entire game of Overwatch 1 was hooking a fucking Tracer or a Genji and one-shotting them. And then being really salty about it. That was, I don't know, that was pure dopamine. Tracer just like blinking around. You predict where she's gonna land for the like last dash and just hook her in and just kill her. Literally rip her head off with a shotgun blast. I love that so much. And Genjis, because Genjis were the people who think they're the main character in a video game, right? They see themselves as the most important member of the team and they want to do all the cool stuff, etc., right? So when you ruin that fantasy by hooking them and one-shotting them, it broke them. What sociopath led a character who can freeze you in place and then charge up an icicle headshot you just watch helplessly? And you could also just pop her ulti and do that in AoE. Loki miss Overwatch 1 purely because of the memories? Yeah, for me it was the game that my group of friends actually joined together and played for the first time in a while, so... Hang on, need to go invis so they don't kill me while I do this. Break his neck real quick. My body and my soul will take you home. It's like Genji, man. Yeah, but you have to admit, a lot of Genjis see themselves as the most important player on the team. They ask for heals more than any other character. That's not just like, oh, haha, meme. That is actually true of someone who's played like 600 hours of Overwatch 1. And they were usually the first ones to rage if things didn't go well. And I get it. It's because Genji was a really good character who gets to do a lot of cool moves. So a lot of people gravitated toward that character who, you know, wanted to do cool shit, basically. They wanted to feel like number one, right? That's just how the character was set up. I've also met a lot of really nice Genji players, but it's like those memes exist for a reason. Meanwhile, me and Roadhog getting accused of like hacking when it's just me hitting hooks that were broken because I hadn't patched it yet. It's kind of like how I remember, like how freaking toxic old Kelvin was in Deadlock. I don't know. Do you remember that at all, Kolo? Original Kelvin could freeze towers. His icicle beam would, after a while, like freeze you. But they made it so that you could actually do that on towers. So you would just freeze the tower and dive them. And there was literally nothing you could do. And when you got the beam upgrades that like split between multiple people, you could freeze the tower and everybody underneath the tower at the same time. It was super fun. I didn't really play him, but my friend did while that was going on. So we had a lot of funny moments where we got to just tower dive and kill them over and over. That's how you knew the game very much was like an early alpha. You still a bit sick? I mean, if you're getting better, that's good. It is, I mean, at least where I live, this is the everybody gets sick season, so yeah. Apparently it's, stuff is like circulating over at, where Alex works. So they even have like people in quarantine right now. Well, quarantine, like they're isolated away from the others so they don't like mix around too much. But yeah, it is that season. Absolute demon who stitches hooks. Yeah, you know, when you hooked them somehow around a corner that you weren't really supposed to be able to do, but the game said, why not? Oh, whoops. I'll just rest, whatever. I can kinda just hold down the button as long as I keep killing things. I restore ammo into the mag when I kill things, so... Why are we not getting the correct, like, Amphor spawning right now? There we go. Yeah, I have to remember, start on next round, I actually have to sit down and freaking do some upgrades. I have more that have, like, piled up now. Absolutely crashing out in HOTS last night. Oh. Oh, do you mean like Roadhog in HOTS, or? Did you play a lot of Overwatch, Andrea? Because I don't know how many hours I have in it. Probably like 500 or 600 hours. Which isn't really that much compared to some of the other games that I played, but hey, it's still a good amount of time. I always thought I had more hours in it than I did. I don't know if they want to leave or stay. Oh, right, Stitches. Sorry. I didn't play much of Stitches. Who did I play a lot of in HOTS? Muradin, I played a lot of. Sylvanas, before she was changed. Zeratul and Nova, I played a lot of both. Ow. And I'm blanking on the name of the Protoss tank warrior. A something. I can't remember his name. It isn't Alex. Have you survived the sick infested hellhole that is your job right now? I'm just making shit up, but I tossing in and playing in a hot minute. Colo and Venti here play it like every weekend, I believe. It's still alive, kind of. I hope so. Oh god. True. I don't know how long the incubation period is on the stomach flu, but oh, we got the important one. This was the A tier one. This one doesn't really matter that much, but we can keep going. If we have a good frame. Valkyrie and Wisp, that's good. We also have the Netra cells that I should be doing. I'll keep doing Deveri though, because it's kind of chill and I can talk to you guys. Every day we're like, let's play something different while opening HOTS. Lower back pain? What? Oh god, it's the War of the Booties. Do I play Valkyrie or do I play Wisp? I mean, this one has a skin, right? I feel like I need to justify it. Config a default mods is probably better. I wonder if I should go back to the Soma Prime and try and make a build with it. It is pretty nice. I used it for a long time. Did I not pick up the gun? The bullet hose. There you go. Anything that is... Guess we'll do that one. Oops. I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, shit. Nearly ran off the map. 24 to 48 hour incubation time. So by this time tomorrow, I might be double dragoning in it. Oh, God. I hope not. Best of luck to you. Breakfast burger? What goes into a Colo breakfast burger? Some sort of really low-fat meat, most likely. I didn't visit the person who was sick, so it's unlikely I got anything. Okay, that's good. I'm assuming that the percentage is the fat count, right? You don't have just 2% of cheese on top of a burger, right? Like, as the whole... I'm just imagining you, like, bringing out, like, a Kraft slice and then cutting off, like, a tiny bit of the corner and putting on the burger. Putting there, like, with tweezers, like, yes, this is perfect. The right amount. The little flavor enhancer, a tiny corner of cheese. With an essence of cheese, yeah, exactly. The most economical, yeah, 50 burgers with one slice of cheese. Pick it up. There you go. Oh, we don't need that. We need ice. Oh, there it is. Just a couple more now, like 2 more. Pretty sure I'm hearing people throw amphors that are landing, but it's the wrong element. Like, they didn't look at the thing. Alma left to go cause havoc. Oh no! Did she, like, start barking at something, or? Why am I not getting any energy drops? What the hell is going on? It's freaking like a great sword. It's kind of cool, but it is very slow. Yeah, like, so I played Beat Saber today for the first time in ages. They've added like a new free set of songs, like Beat Saber 8 or whatever they called. Actually, pretty decent, pretty alright. I couldn't beat one of them, but that was also, you know, I haven't played in enough time. Zero calorie cheese. I don't trust anything that is completely 0 calories. Like, what are you actually putting into your body then at that point? Flavor, but even spices have calories. Like, very, very, very small amount considering how little you use of like a spice, but they are, in the end, like seeds and fruits and other things that you like dry and ground up, right? So they have like a tiny nutritional value. But anything that is completely devoid of calories is like, what is it? Water? Or have they like extracted the chemical that makes some of the like flavor out of things? I don't know. Except water. Yeah. I do know there's foods that are very close to 0 calories. Isn't there like, there's something that Japanese use called like konjac? Which I do believe is like close to being 0. Also tapioca. Like the stuff they make the, what they're called, the boba, like beads out of, is apparently like close to 0 calories. Salt is effective, yeah, because salt is a mineral. Salt is a mineral that is a combination of some elements. Sodium chloride. Actually, that's not bad. I think if they have a better chance of dropping health orbs, I might be able to keep my like equilibrium going. Reducing incoming damage. Don't really need that. Valkyrie gets lifesteal on her attacks when she's in her ultimate form, and I'm supposed to be in my ultimate form as much as possible. Except I've been running out of energy, which makes it freaking tricky. I will say, at least it's nice of Blizzard to keep the lights on for the servers of HOTS. I just remembered, like, there's so many games, you know, especially with the whole, like, stop killing games thing, that are dying. At least they keep the lights on in the server room for HOTS so you guys can sign in and play. I need to use my grappling a little bit more, like actually use it, like in combat. It's a good skill that lets you move into packs and some other things, but it will also refresh one of my arcanes, which I do want to keep running. No way. What? Dude, okay. Jeez, and my arcane isn't even like fully upgraded yet, and I need to work on that somehow. I think it's something you can farm in the Jade mission, but on Steel Path. I'll have to look into that at some other point. Might be something I just do and watch streams while doing. Grapple this. I mean, if you're offering. I'm actually watching season 2 of that series right now. I'm on episode 10 out of 12. I'm nearly done. A part of your regime. And I feel like, I don't know, people who haven't watched it and only see it through like memes and GIFs and stuff think it's a very lewd show, like it's just fan service the whole time. It is honestly, genuinely, and Dom will agree with me on this, one of the most wholesome shows I've watched. like in recent memory. It is so like cute. It's very, very wholesome. It's like therapy almost. What's the show? Oh, you don't know it? My Dress Up Darling. It is a yeah, yeah, that's the name of it. It's kind of a rom-com, I guess, but also like explores in the cosplay world and stuff like that a bit. It's like part of the whole narrative. Yeah, it's genuinely just a feel-good show, in my opinion. Highly recommend, actually. Die already. Why can't I use my transference abilities here? Just killing some stuff while I'm waiting for the next thing to spawn. Oh, it's already spawned. Why isn't that showing up in the minimap? Is it bugged? The marker actually wasn't on the minimap. Oh, this one is though. Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah, it's just a good show. I think the next one I'm gonna watch season 2 of. Did I ever finish season 1? I might have to look into that. It's Durara, not Durara. Oh my god, Dandadan, which I know that Dom is absolutely obsessed with. Dandadan, Dandadan, Dandadan. Freaking awesome intro song to it. I don't know. I have a few anime I need to get through that I've kind of been letting pile up. I have to be like in the mood to watch it because I obviously don't watch dubbed, so it's something I do while actually paying attention and watching, and not just like, you know, have it on the other monitor while I play a video game. Tier 6. We're doing alright. I should level something now that I have like that free affinity thing. I don't have any slots to do it with right now. I love these like claw gloves that she's got in this skin. Dang, that was quick. Kind of became a bit of an anime themed stream, huh? We talked a bunch about Durarara and Bakano as well. You know who would mean it? Well, then I recommend Durarara. There you go. And Bakano. And My Dress Up Darling. My Dress Up Darling if you want to just feel good. Because sometimes shows like that are important, you know? Can't just all be like shonen and seinen shows fighting each other all the time. True, true, yeah. I remember that, yeah. I love that anime so much. The fact that the author managed to like have every character have their own plot line, and then everything just works. Everything like ties up neatly and actually like comes together. I don't know. It's so well done. There's something cool about like in the very first episode you see something happening. I'm not gonna spoil for people who haven't watched it, but basically the two characters that are the main character for that episode have like a couple of events happen to them during the episode that aren't like they don't really know what happened or whatever, right? Then in later episodes, you actually get to see the people that were behind those events and see what their story for that day was. And I don't know, it's very cool storytelling in my opinion. I love it. It's so good.
Life support drop imminent.
Mushishi. Oh, that is a good recommendation too. Mushishi is definitely a slower one. I don't know if Alex is listening, but Alex actually really liked that, if I remember correctly. Mushishi was very unique. It is definitely not for people that, I don't know, struggle to pay attention, I guess, because, like I said, it is a slower show. Not like there's, like, action and stuff every episode. Sorry, your icons are very similar to Andreas. I wish I could show. I could show you by sending you a screenshot, but so I like glance. I see the different icons and just assumed you were. It was Andrea talking. A bit creepy. Actually, I know. I can see where you're coming from on that. Yeah, they are kind of like supernatural insects after all, right? Hell, the word that they use, mushy, like actually means bug, but I believe that they use a different way of spelling it for the creatures that they talk about in the show. Well, manga, I guess. It is a manga originally. And I can see what you'd recommend that one, though. It is, I don't know, there isn't, honestly, there is no other show like Mushishi. I'm surprised you wouldn't recommend Prince of Tennis, though, Alex. You know, that was like your go-to for a while. What was it with Prince of Tennis that, like, made you like it? Like, I'm not, literally not judging anything, I'm just, it doesn't necessarily feel like an Alex kind of show. That was a personal hell I wouldn't share it. Restaurant on the World is another slow one. Yeah, I've seen clips of that. I don't know. I honestly, yeah, like, because if you look at that show and what, like, it just, oops, sorry, hiccup. It just doesn't look like a show that you would like, but it's completely fair if you did. Like, it wasn't an Alex kind of show. Not that I exactly know what an Alex kind of show would be, to be fair. Let's break it up and play some, not play some, go do some What are they called? Netra cells. There you go. Could also do the Descendia, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, let's do the Descendia instead. Which, ironically, you can't, like, start here, I believe. You have to start it from the menu, even though, like, the characters that you're doing the Descendia for and with are in that place. I don't know. Some menu choice they did. Who do we want? Devil Boy? He's really nice for a lot of the challenges in there. It's hard to get the energy for her sometimes. I guess we're just doing the normal one first. Maybe we don't need to worry too much. I'm looking at the ones that I use for Steel Path, but... Let's do Mirage. Get it 85. I need to make a, like, proper melee weapon. One that's, like, upgraded and everything, so I have, like, a backup, if that makes sense. Because sure, like, you can see that I have a bunch of melee weapons, but none of them are that great, and none of them are, like, actually upgraded, like, with Forma and stuff like that. Is it? Did you watch Yakitate Japan? I don't actually remember. If you did, then, I mean, I'm down for it. I love that show. It is... I don't know why it's both, like, a really funny show, but also so freaking correct about the bread and stuff that they make. It's so, you know, it's such an anime thing, right? It's a fairly comedic show, and yet, like, all the food stuff that they do is actually researched and correct. Yeah, I don't know, it's just fucking anime, bro. Oh, that's when they were showing off the flexibility of their fingers. Like the guys that had like the who were like the best at kneading dough needed to have like this special technique or like genetics passed down, right? It's like when they were in the World Cup of baking. That was Team France. Shokugeki no Soma. I like that show only the like original. I don't know. The first season might be like, was it first and second? But after that whole arc is over, I don't know. It wasn't as interesting anymore. I did enjoy it up until that point, though, for sure. And you can kind of tell where the artist actually got his skills from. I do believe it is the... I think it is the brother of the writer, because it's a writer-artist team, and he got his start drawing hentai. Which makes a lot of sense for the scenes drawn in Shokugeki no Soma when they eat food. Food porn, yes, yes. What are we doing? Open vessels. Oh. This is basically just a, here you go, some free stuff. Kinda, it's like a bonus round. So now I'm just gonna quickly run around and pick up these things that other people opened. Good enough. I'm not actually looking for anything in here right now, but it's always stuff that you don't farm that you eventually need, and then you regret having not actually like picked them up in missions. So I have to admit, while this thing is nice when you get the full upgrade on it, I'm not so sure about having to charge the thing on like headshots and stuff. Yeah. Meds kicked in and EP fucking now goes have some sleep. I hope you feel better in the morning. You did say you were already doing better, but let's hope you're like feeling extra better tomorrow. Extra better. Yeah, very good English. Whee! Eliminate all targets. Can do, sir! Well, we'll certainly try. It just, I don't know. Having to like hit multiple headshots like get the bullet hose to even run. I don't know. I think I'm just too used to Cedo that's always like full auto. Maybe I should build a bow of some description and practice being used to not having full auto. I mean, it does hit pretty hard though, I will admit. That was a 13 million crit that I just got. Oh yeah, Alex, did you play that World War II rebuilding sim game? And if so, how was it? Because I kind of just got it on my front page and figured it's cheap, has decent reviews, it looks like something Alex might play, so I just linked it to you. Oh. I finished the race. I started it, but I don't know, sometimes feels disrespectful. Okay. How do you mean?
Why could you not summon a memory of a quaint summer picnic? Espèce d'énorme casse-pied.
Why, I don't apologize if my memories of war are troubling you so, Marie. You are welcome to depart at any time,
Oh, there it is. I had to stay near this thing, but there's so many enemies that like sometimes I just lose it in the slaughter. Okay, sometimes it feels like it charges up real quick. Like, I don't know how to put it, but the few NPCs I've seen are dressed like they're from medieval times, and they try so hard to be somber or something with the mood, but it kind of looks too cartoon feel honest. I see what you mean, though. Yeah, yeah. But is the game at least okay? Like the actual gameplay of it. Rolling restores shields. Like, I have to remember that. Here's a little secret. I won't. I won't. Yeah, it's already gone. Well, we conquered this level, guys. All we did was talk to someone. I love it all. Meaning you can kiss my ass. Need more enemies so I can get like the things. The charges. I very rarely do these missions ever, actually, thinking about it. I feel like they're not that common on the like map, if you will, like the star chart. What are these like poofs? What's happening? Finish it something? Ah, it's fair. Was it worth the what was it, like $5 or whatever that you spent on it? Because that's all that matters, right? As long as you had like a $5 worth of fun. Ow. Oh, then that's good then, right? Oh, we're done. But that was quick. I do actually like this game mode. I think it's a good addition to the game. It's how you unlock one of the frames. But it's also just kind of like a roguelike that you get to play weekly. It has good rewards. You can play it on both normal and steel path, and they have different rewards for them, which is awesome too. Oh, that was a lot of pickups for us then. What happened? What are we doing? Oh, we're destroying the barrels. The barrels. Up. There it is. Should be it, right? Yeah. Nice. Nice and painless. Boop. Oh, alchemy. Alright.
Tinkering with forces they clearly did not understand. What unholy project sealed this at the of Psyche Roche?
I like how they just keep dissing Roth over and over. At least, like in this game mode, the Descendia, alchemy is really quick. Like basically all of the objectives are taken from like other places, but they're kind of sped them up a little bit, so they're not as grindy because they know that you have a lot of floors to get through. So not like Deviri where you have to throw an awful lot of ampules. I missed that like wildly. Breaky Burger, oh my god. We need to get a cookbook. Kolos, How to Starve Without Starving. How the hell do you do low-calorie buns?
He has drawn Leon into its vortex.
She killed herself!
Keep him safe.
Oh, he's actually... Bro, stop doing that. He's like jumping down the hole. What is this? Scrubber Imp. What? I'm confused. Whatever, the other people are doing the mechanics for me, so I don't need to think. Oh, I thought it was a funny title. That was basically it. How do you... Do you have like a thing you could look at the ingredients for the those buns? Because I'm kind of curious how you would make it. How would you make bread low calorie? Feels like there's something wrong with it. Well, okay. Well, I didn't need to look at the rewards anyway. I've already gotten the rewards, so like that's not the problem. I was just curious what they were. You steal Umberguard? Oh. I'm just gonna say no to both of these. Water. There's more water than there's flour in that? Okay. Resistant wheat starch. Wheat protein. So not actually like flour. Oh, I have to pick one? Or something? Didn't know you had to pick one. chicory root fiber, avocado oil. Since it's like listed by size, so it has more water than anything, then starch and a bit of protein, which I guess is just making it like a weird
This is a memory of the devil.
starchy ball, kind of. I'm trying to like figure out how the fuck they science that, but no, just get actual like good bread instead. Much healthier. This thing is floating. I feel like that was a mistake. It's pure gluten? Yeah, so it's literally just... they've only taken the gluten and the starch out of it. Limited marked enemies, okay. Well, they die quick at least. A few more. Wish they could just spawn all of them at once, honestly. Because we do kill them like super easy. One more? Oh, there we go. It was like, I thought they spawned in like appropriate batches, but then nothing happened for a bit there. Oh.
Usually, I relish tension, but I recommend staying out of the light. Trust me.
I've never had this one, the Narmer beacons in this area. Probably fine. Nobody else is like looking for this thing, I feel, but that's fine. As long as I hug it, then the objective gets done. Your little astrolabe. Labe? Astrolabe? Labe? Ah, let me go. Astrolube? That does actually sound like it could be a real brand name, and I hate it. It's probably sparkly as well to like, yeah, make it look like stars. If not, we're trademarking that right now, Colo. That's like $1 million idea right there. Oh, so how did you get rich? I sold lube with glitter in it.
Lead us swiftly to the heart of corruption.
Honestly, it would probably be easier to explain than how did you get rich? Oh, I was a big streamer. Probably less scummy too. God damn it, turn your head toward me so I can like pop it. Kalimos. You leave Kalimos alone, alright? It may be an ugly cat, but it's still a cat. Sounds like new ones, right? Hey, it's like the those vending machines in Japan where you can buy used panties, right? Which is like, Jesus Christ. I actually forgot I needed to capture that guy, so it's good that the other guy ran up and helped me there. Is it 21 floors? I think it's 21 floors. 'Cause we're nearly done with the Descendium. Well, the normal Descendia. I also have Steel Path left. A successful business adventure. It happens. Were they properly used and shit though? They'd have to be stinky. That's how you get the true like fetish people. That's how you get the bidding to start. So instead of the Krusty Krab, you would have the Krusty Sock as your business name. That's actually horrible. I don't know why I've said that.
Rummage through my things. Take what you need. It's not like I can stop you.
This is also just a loot floor, I guess. I think we've broken everything now, so I'm just going around hoovering up whatever the other people have broken. Jesus, lag, that scared me. I think it's boss time.
I can think of 21 reasons why you should have stopped this by now, and one very good reason why I should have stopped going along with it.
Why? You were the one who, like, sent us in here to begin with. It's not even going along with it. You're the one who asked to have this happen. Can't even see him. At least that either way. GG's. Primary Arcane adapter. Alright. I'll take it. Bunch of Mafika and Ignia too. Harrowing Spire. Which apparently I already have, so... Well, gold. That's Endo right there. Almost say it's 5.2 million now. Very good. Burger successfully numbed. That was numbed quickly. You must have been hungry. I guess if you wait 4 hours after waking up to eat, then yeah. Select. Fusion. In the dairy, yeah. Alright, I just want to check something. I think we have stuff here. Yeah, there we go.
The steady blade in certain hands extracts a tide of blood and pain.
Oh, it just upgrades them. Okay, not that interesting. Umbra form are really good because they're rare. Then just like a skin thing, kind of. Alright. So we're not like hugely fussed about the battle pass anymore then. There's nothing like super special except for the Umbra forma that I might want. So I'll keep doing it, but yeah. I won't feel like pressure to do it. There's always the cred offering stuff, I suppose. Also, this is another thing. Just a free battle pass. They do that like all the time. You can't even pay to like advance it or anything. It's just extra free things to get if you play the game. I kind of love that, honestly. Oh, none of those are particularly great. Maybe we do the Steel Path version instead then. Even more affinity booster. Oh, this was the thing that someone was building on Mesa, the secondary Radiate. Hmm? Oh. Oh yeah, how did it go at work today? Did you manage to sleep for it? Hey, France, what's up? Actually didn't know that you were streaming, my bad. So yeah, for everybody who came in from Francis, you can either thank or blame Klein for this. So, nyada nyada. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you doing? Warframe! Hello! I just got finished doing a bit of Divinity. I've done the normal Steel Path, normal Descendia. I'm about to do the Steel Path one. I was just looking at the rewards and seeing what's in here today. There's nothing special really, but I'll still do it because I think it's fun and it's just rewards. Now you know what? I need to play more of my Angie kitty. She's cute and I like her. But yeah, if you came in from France and you don't know, I'm Sakanis. I'm a cat on the stream, and yes, I'm the access on the tags, and I stream every single day right now. We play basically anything that I just feel like playing. A lot of Warframe recently because I really like playing Warframe. How did your Deviri go? I kept having squads that would dip out after not too long. I've already unlocked one of the weapons though. The what do you call it? The Genesis things. So we're good on that scene at least. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let's find another playlist. I need to freaking... I need to sit down and make one at some point. Effort. They started. Did they go in? They went in, didn't they? Guilty Gear. Okay. Hiya! Boom. Blender mode, blender mode. You did last year solo because everybody was leaving too. Yeah. I don't know why. It's start of new week, right? So you'd feel like more people would be wanting to like farm, if that makes sense. There's something oddly mesmerizing. I said this last time I played her as well. There's something so mesmerizing about playing Valkyrie and just holding melee and seeing enemies get torn to pieces. It's usually why I stop talking sometimes when I'm playing her, because I'm kind of just in trance watching. And I start talking again. As I said it. Gar. Gar. She did the jump rolly thing when she was falling. That's cute. Oh. I guess it's literally just a loot room, right? Like, it's just free stuff, really. Get down here. I dropped a bunch of energy and stuff, at least. Let's quickly do a little, like, circle around the room, grabbing all the loot. Oh, they've already gone down. Alright, let's go down then. So, did you actually, like, finish all of your Deviri stuff then? I guess I did sort of stop halfway and start doing Descendia, to be fair. I wanted, like, a change of pace. I'll go and get the other one at some point during the week. Yeah, yeah. Better luck than me, then, at least. Flying bastard somewhere. I can see him like moving around the map. Come here. Easy. Boom way. Oh, eliminate all targets. Excellent. Toxic Leech Cabal, okay. Actually, my damage is pretty good considering that one of the arcanes that I use isn't max rank. I haven't gotten around to like either farming it or buying the rest of them. Any frames you're working on currently, Frats? I'm sitting here, I'm planning a little bit too many things, I think, but I want to make a secondary, because I don't have a secondary outside of... I'd say I have an epitaph that is set up, but it's only set up for Gyre, so yeah, it's not that great for anyone else. It's like a primer. Or like, it lets you spread an effect that lets her like ultimate shoot things, so I only have like the one secondary, so I need to get a couple of more, or at least one more. Just for fun. And I need a melee weapon that's actually upgraded and not ass. Because I do happen upon occasions where, you know, say you run out of ammo and energy in your primary weapon. So you're like, okay, well, how do I kill things then? Well, you have to use your shitty freaking alternate fire things, and this thing, it sucks. So yeah, that's probably my project. I'm prone to just farming frames rather than weapons, so... Nexus Netro cells. Oh, true, yeah. I was thinking about doing them today, but I've been doing other things. Because I just go on Uriel and run through them solo, so they're not that difficult. And there's a lot of enemies that we need to kill, huh? Oh, Steel Path, true. Reminded myself that, oh, this isn't normal mode anymore, because I just did it. No way. If I'm gonna run it? Yeah, I don't know if I run them today. They don't take too long, though. I was thinking about doing them after this, if you're still around. I'm at only 4 out of 21 at the moment. Why do I keep hearing pickup sounds? What's going on here? Oh, it was probably continuously picking up energy. Does everybody get their own path in this? Is that why everybody's running different directions? Oh, Titania, you cheater. Little tit. Quaint summer picnic. I've already met so many people that have the proto frame for Wisp, which obviously was very much expected. Pretty sure that skin printed a lot of money for the company. But you know, more power to them. The power of booty. I don't really know what happened there. I like bounced on something. Huh. Everybody else is running around killing things. I think they forget that you don't actually need to kill anything in this mission. You just need to stick close to this thing. Ah, we don't need to kill anything. And Uriel also true, actually. Yeah, I have seen a decent amount of Roth. Also a decent amount of... I don't know what her name is, but... Or what frame it's for, but it's one of the ones from 1999. I pretty much soloed this mission. You're welcome, teammates. Meow. Do boosters stack? Because I got one from the regular version as well. No, it doesn't seem like it, or maybe it hasn't applied until I'm out of the mission. I don't know. Jamais. Evie and Grace gives 3. Nah. Enough kills in this by companion summons grant 5 seconds of invulnerability. Both of these are ass. Let's get the jump one. Boing, boing. The community did a whole Uriel party on Strata.
What is that horrible smell? Oh, is that you?
Yeah, he farted, that's why. Inside of his own mind, he farted somehow. Infested console. I can't do anything with it. Oh, did I run out of energy? I guess I did. I feel like there's at least one person who isn't actually doing the objectives and stuff right now. It's okay, we're in high performance now though, so this is gonna get done pretty quickly. I don't know why it makes that almost like a goopy sound when you pick those up. Inside society. I don't really know what happened there. Was he like stuck on purpose or was he bugged out? Jesus Christ, we did that mission clean. Boom. Wait, what were we in? Tumors. All right.
We are morbid with guilt and shame.
Hello, Thomas. How you doing? Go with bugged with Warframe. Yeah. Let's be honest. Yeah. That's a lot of... What the hell? Do you see all these ribbon slivers here? Ribbon candy? It does actually kind of look like candy a little bit. Like some sort of hard candy. Hope you're doing good, Thomas. I assume your day is kind of just begun, right? Like, it's still pretty early over in the good old US of A. Well, middle of the day. Yeah, more like middle of the day, right? I can't base it upon Cola, because Cola, like, works the late shift, right? So... Mapow mau mau. Yeah, there's for sure some people that aren't really playing the objective. That's okay, because I always play the objective in any video game that I play. Because that's how you win games, guys. If you play stuff like MOBAs, then kills don't actually matter, because the end of the game is about killing the base and the buildings. What are we doing? Defending. Penance. Chemical warfare. What does that mean? Help.
If this descent is to continue, let's make sure he is not chewed to pieces.
Drifter, if you feel this is too much, we can talk. Do not put yourself at risk for his sake.
I do not hold the drifters' leash. If they wish to help us, they are free to do so.
Oh, the little things drop like a shield. I understand now. Have attack speed, everybody. How is the weather in Greece, by the way, Brats? Because I keep reading how it's like an unusually snowy and cold winter for a lot of places. Apparently it's absolute pandemonium in the Moscow region right now. They've had like a meter of snow within like a day. It is like crippled everything. We had to cancel a lot of trains and stuff in the north because they had like negative 35 degrees Celsius or something, which apparently is not safe. Why? It's cold, the burning against snow because we're close to the sea. Oh, right. Hang on. Isn't most of Greece close to the sea? You're like an archipelago, right? Like, lots of islands. I've never been, actually. Greece and Turkey both are actually, like, very popular, or used to be at least, very popular, like, summer destinations for Swedish people. But due to the fact that my grandparents lived in Spain, we tended to go there instead. So like the other side of the Mediterranean. Made sense, you know, visit family, you don't need to book a hotel because they have a place, but yeah, they wanted to see their grandkids, made sense. Also made it cheaper for, well, other reasons, as in my grandparents would actually pay for the, for me and Alex's tickets, I believe. We lifesteal when we melee, it should be fine. Oh, true. Guys do have a decent amount of mountains, yeah. I play enough map games to know that.
Perhaps this is a memory of
When I say map games, I mean I play stuff like Europa Universalis 4 and other strategy games where realistically all you're doing is kind of painting a map in different colors by conquering things, right? That's why a lot of people call those games like map painting, because that's kind of what you do, you're painting a map. I do love them though. That was very smooth and problem-free. I actually didn't see the damn Titania standing next to me. Freaking tiny little thing. Why am I in a box? What? I haven't done anything. Hidden threats? What does that mean? Is that why you put me in the box, for the hidden threat? Not who I was aiming for. Apparently my latch thing doesn't go on this stupid thing. Get me in there. Hidden now? Oh, I see. Okay. I guess it's just normal for me to associate like Mediterranean areas with more sun and heat, right? Yeah, it's normal. It just kind of happens. Oh, it actually tells you when they're about to spawn. I actually never saw that. Literally, it says time till next target and it's counting down. Target identified. Slaughter target. Target, slaughter. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Astrolabes. This thing. Oh, they're actually doing the objective now. Well, if I don't let it, then we're all Gucci then, right? Ow. Come on, here. Someone started the objective and then they just left it. Like, you have to stay inside the circle the whole time, guys. Like... There we go. So how were your online classes and stuff? Because you said your online classes today, right, Epi? TikTok brain? Yeah, probably more like TikTok brain. I don't think... It's like... There's a lot of people whose attention span would repair if they just, like, stop browsing, stuff like that, I think. Whereas ADHD is, like, an actual condition. Oh, the slowing thing, but at least I got my grappling hook. Let me at it. Let me at it. Tiny tit, stay inside of it. Ugh. Dude, these things are pain. There we go. $17. Onward to 18. Calimos.
We used to settle on convicts back in my day. Splendid for working up an appetite.
Just casually admitting that they fed Kavats with prisoners. Does kind of sound like a typical Oregon thing to do. Bald cat. Yeah, I don't think Kalimos is a particularly pretty individual, but it is still a cat. Some people do like those though, right? I don't remember what they're called, like the actual breed of cat, but the naked cats. Sphinx. Oh, that's probably it. Yeah. I do occasionally go and look at cat breeds and stuff like that because I'm allergic, but there are cats that are less so, like that they produce less of the protein that causes the thing. And shedding, like some of them shed less than others. So if I were to get a cat again, I would most likely be either a Norwegian forest cat, because they are good for that, or a Russian bloom. And Russian blues are actually so cute. But that's like way in the future. Like, not something that's gonna happen right away now. To be fair, I would also like a dog. I love both cats and dogs, so. I don't think I'll ever get a border collie again, though. That's what I had, like, Alex is my previous dogs, like our family dog was a mostly border collie, but also a bit of a husky, which is a absolutely evil combination. Because you have the brains of a husky, no, brains of a border collie with the energy and pull strength of a husky. Because huskies are strong as hell and really stubborn. So you combine the two, you get the absolute demon that was our dog. I love our absolute demon of a dog. She was amazing, but yeah, she did have certain problems. I'd probably maybe get something like a there's a Swedish brand that breed that's kind of called the Viking Corgi. They aren't related to corgis, but yeah, they're a very old breed. Used for like what's it called? used for cattle and stuff like that. The reason that one would be manageable, smaller dog, which means cheaper to like maintain. But apparently they are also very disease free, as in like they don't have any congenital problems or anything, like no genetic shit going on. They're a robust little like Viking dog breed basically. And I hate the ones that are like, you know, freaking, what are they called again? Pugs and stuff like that have, you know, huge problems with like breathing and stuff like that. I think they're ugly, and I really don't like that people keep making, you know, letting that go on. Like French bulldogs, where you basically have to, you like almost have to get them surgery, because otherwise they can't breathe, which is just insane. I know Alex, if she was here, would agree with me, because she also really hates French bulldogs. Which is like completely fair. I'm gonna... What? There we go. Because of all the effects that tends to go on in this boss fight, if you ping him, it's easier for people usually. Alright, we do have a Titania, so like, that was easy. Oh, I did the stupid. I held the melee attack and it made me charge forward into his attack. Otherwise this fight is easy, like he telegraphs everything, so like it's not a problem at all. I did it again. Okay, but it's fine. GG's, everybody. Orkan Reactor Blueprint. Time to build me an Orkan Reactor. Might as well start it immediately, because I am going to forget. I don't remember if there's something I need to use Mafika for, but probably something. The one-shot attack still, the one where he does the charge-up move that you break, the one that we got twice here, but we stopped it. Oh, I got baited. I thought that this said Caliban Prime Systems. I thought I could build it, but no. Oh, huh. Two blueprints, very good. Okay, let me go install this in Creepy Chair. More Steel Path start chart? I'm doing some weekly stuff right now. I'm about to go do Netra cells. Which I should have reasonably just done like this, because it's the quickest way to get the Sanctum Anatomica. Oh, EU? I solo them, they're easy. It's just because I play, what's it called? His face. I just go Uriel. It makes it really easy. They're easy, just don't like doing them. I don't mind them. That was the wrong one. I equipped my other main. Just out of... Yes, the build is named Rar. Anki face, because she's always Anki, I'm sure. Did you want to join for this, Frats, or...? Yeah, okay. The Mad King Fretzolius, alright. I don't really fancy having randoms if that's alright.
The old man kept a lot of weird crap down here.
Testudo! Wait, what was Testudo again? That is something, right? Hang on. Yeah, Roman military tactic. Where they make like a tortoise shell. That's what it means. It's like tortoise shell. I should probably get into my Glacial Shards, but I'm lazy. Yeah, I hadn't really done much of that for a long while, which is why I'm doing them now. I need to get actually, you know, some shards for some of my builds, basically. I'm still fairly new to Steel Path and all that stuff. Yep, don't care, because I can heal. Don't care, because I can heal. Do you want any of these, or should I pick them all up? Or do we both have to pick them all up, or I don't know how this works. You can let me get all? Nah. I'm gonna take all then. Meow. Oh, I see. So they can be split. Okay. Don't think we need any more than 2 usually, right? This way. Wrong way. I'm confused. Oh, I suppose it's like on the map somewhere, like from the beginning. The scanners are just like for helping find it. On that, thank you. Yeah, okay. I mean, guess it makes sense. It's a big ass room with like mechanical contraptions and ships, so they have to spawn it in from the beginning. Wow. I do like when you're flying that you break everything around you with Uriel. So like, you just get a lot of those like breakable loot containers easily. Dubba dubba, yeah, yeah, Doolin, my baby. So to get those shards, is this the Archon Hunt and that other game mode that I don't do yet, right? It's only like those 3 methods, right? Archimedia, right. And Hex Calendar. Oh! See, that's a thing I forget to check. I probably should. Last time he was like up in this statue or something. Alright, I should probably let them get into the reach, right? So I'll bind them from Bird 3 when R5 with Cavia. Right! I do need to work on that more. It just takes a long ass time, but honestly, I should be doing a little bit of that. So nice and green. I think the like dead symbol thing is bugged out on my UI, but whatever. You guys can. Oh, never mind. It was like next to my head.
Necromites are slowing us down. Find them, smash them.
Back we go. About it in 2 seconds. That's about it. So what's your current project in Warframe then, Ragnarok? Because everybody has like some sort of project that they're farming or working on, right? So no, Derp Squad bot. I did not ask if people wanted to buy my Daki. That's not the question. I have too many projects and I need to like focus on one, I think. I'm spreading myself thin right now, and it's not good. Yes, break all the shit and loot. Gimme, 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 yeah, yum, yum, yum. No, we leave. Yeah, Euro's kind of busted for Netrosouls. He literally doesn't lose any HP or anything, so most of those like negatives don't really matter for him. Who are you playing? I actually didn't see who you were playing. Nova Prime, okay. What? Woo. Flew too far when looking at it. I'm all over the place. I'm mainly just doing builds of random shit, but at the same time, I'm kind of low on form and plats, so it's a bit rough. Yeah, I'm low at plat. I 9 plat at the moment. But I also have a bunch of mods that I've prepped for selling. I just forget to do it. I really need to get to it, though. Oh, true. She speeds enemies up. Yeah, I do want to make a build for Nova. Or I'd have to build Nova Prime first, I think. But I just saw a video that said that like everybody should have a Nova in their like arsenal, and I was like, yeah. Honestly, when I hear about her, I feel like I should. Going through like 15k plat. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that don't matter for me. Also doesn't matter for me. Like anything that like damages you doesn't matter on Uriel because you press 2 and it's all gone, so. I like this tile set, by the way. I like the aesthetic of the labs and everything, but I also just like that there's so much shit to break. There's something oddly satisfying about that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's just very satisfying. I guess it's part of the whole loot brain thing, right? Like, what Warframe player doesn't like getting loot, right? Fashion frame go crazy. I have a bunch of cosmetics, but I also have every single color palette. Oh Jesus! I mean, fashion frame is the end game, right? Like that's where everybody ends up eventually. And I know that very well, because look at me. I'm a Final Fantasy XIV player, also known as Final Fashion 14. Fashion is the true end game. Hell, if you want some lore, my original like PNG tuber was based on my Final Fantasy cat girl, so it just evolved into this eventually. Because I had a goth version drawn up by Dom, who made the original one, and both me and everybody else seemed to like the goth one more than the original, which eventually just became this. I do like the design of Warframe. Like, sure, like biomechanical stuff and things like that have always been done, right? But there's something unique in the designs of Warframe. They're uniquely Warframe coded, if that makes sense. You can clearly tell that it's like from this game, right? Which is very important when you're doing design shit, is like making things actually have a cohesive theme and be recognizable. Once again, looking at you, Concord. I assume you found it already, so. Ow! Dare you knock me over. Just wanted that thing. And now I just stand here and wait while my ulti barbecues him. I actually don't have very many color palettes, thinking about it. I make do with the ones I do have. There are quite a lot of them. We're about to get the next thing, aren't we? Dead Nethermite Mac. Meow. Maybe I should have saved the ulti for this, but whatever. It'll get done either way. Do you helmet anything on a Nova, or do you keep her whole kit? You don't have to answer right now, I'm just thinking out loud, really. Sata's Whisper? I do not remember what that is. It is a skill from Zaku, I believe, but I don't remember which one. I know the like Zaku's skills because I use Zaku to farm, but I rarely read the name of skills. I just use them. Does that make sense? Free void damage. That does mean I'd have meltdown a Zaku. Do I have a Zaku? I don't know. I have a Prime. I actually don't know if I have the normal one or ever got him. Them, actually. Zaku has no gender. Because it's like, what is it? It's like 3 Warframes mashed together in the void or something, right? Around and bump, 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 precious things. Oh, I see. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Sata's Whisper. Wield void damage for all attacks from equipped weapons when activated. I see. closing down like a bunch of Wikipedia pages because we were talking about anime and I was looking things up. The dream, not a destination. Okina Incarnate Full Range Duration Nova. That does sound very specific.
These labs. Sniff it out yourself or get control of terminals. They'll tell you where it is.
That reminds me, I still have some Genesis things I need to actually get the weapon for, I think. Unsure if I'll use them, but you know, now that I've farmed them in Deviri, I might as well do something with it, right? Is it parkour speed that makes Uriel's flight go faster? Because I think it's something like that. Yes? Ah, okay. Could be funny to get some extra parkour speed on him. You spooked me by spooking you. Okay, that was immensely satisfying. There's like a bunch of breakable shit that I just flew through and it like, oh, But, went too far. Maybe I should add a zoom roulette. Where it basically like has a random chance of either zooming in really far or making me like super tiny for a little bit. And you don't know which one you're getting until you've already done the roll. Not the right place to spawn into, little Necramech, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tiny plus undressed, and I'd be a very tiny cat girl in a bikini. Well, then there would be a zoom in to the normal position from that tiny bikini. Because it's a position set on a hotkey. So it would be like a very rapid zoom in, because it would go from mini to normal sized again, and then zoom in immediately. Oh, thank God. I was worried we had the bug where if a Necramech spawns, it can sometimes make enemies stop spawning in Netra cells. As far as I know, there's actually nothing you can do about it. You just have to quit the mission and go back in. And kaboom! Enemy intensity increasing. Please do. That just makes this speed up. Is a feature. Yeah, there are a decent amount of bugs, but it is a very big game. I do think they do probably need to just set a, like, I don't know, get like a little team that whose only job it is to go clean up old bugs. I feel like every dev team needs that, to be honest. I'll let you know that the search pulses you use do count for Archimedia as well. Ah, right, okay. Sorry, I was gonna help shoot that, but then I started coughing IRL. That's not the way to the exit. I saw an icon and I went for it, alright? Ah, a bit of water. There we go. Melee crescendo, melee fortification. Which is not really anything we cared about, right? Hmm. Search pulses identify nature cells to Sanctum Atomic and Engineer 5. I don't know. So can you? It goes 2 pulses. Oh, okay. I read about the mechanics of Archimedia and I was not interested. It just seemed like tedium to me. Even though the rewards are probably, you know, good because of shards and stuff, but yeah. Very hard to do solo, yeah. It did seem a bit rough to do solo. Warframe? Multiplayer game? Who knew? What? He's one of those that split, right? Yeah. The ones that split always have like more HP or something, so. Oops. Oh, I caught myself, then I broke it. Damn it. I might just go for it. Gotta be here somewhere, right? There it is. So that was like right on it. Ah, let me in.
Try a different one. We ain't done. Local threats are triggering a security override. Clear out the uglies to pop the door.
Inside society. Yum. Yum. Wait, this is glassed in so I can't go through it? Oh. I actually caged myself. You don't get to spawn them because then they get trapped in there and that's bad. What are you? He's not ability. Okay, sure, why not? It's only temporary, but. Okay, they're spawning. I getting paranoid over that because it's such a waste of time when that bug happens. It's because I had the like buff for no cast time, so. Does feel like they're spawning slower though, but could be wrong. Could be that they were clearing the packs too quickly and the game has to pause to like let them respawn or something. You guys really don't learn, how you? They have two spawn points laid out here. Is that why they're spawning slower? Because there's only two? So what's hitting me? It's the void explosions when enemies die. Oh, I need to stop trying to kill them outside of the zone, right? Or do I have to be inside the zone, or the enemies can be outside? I don't actually know. Enemies don't matter? Alright, that's fair then. Easy. I actually didn't know that thing about it needing the correct glyph, because I've always done this solo, which meant I always carried all 4 of them. So I didn't actually know it was a thing. That was a lot of loot right there. I overshot. Oh, Steve! Second to last one, right? There's one more. Ow. Our work goes on, you're right. Into the Nether cell. What do I have left after that? It's like... I'm not completely done with Duviri. I'm not gonna do all this today, I'm just like listing off what's still left. I have my Archon hunt left as well. Something like that. Got a decent amount of stuff done today already. Did a little like circle U-turn there because I went the wrong way, but hey. Even he get lost in here. I can't tell because this place is absolutely ginormous. Like, how many damn labs did one man need, really? Did he say yo-ho? Is he a pirate? Freaking yo-ho murmurs going on. Why do I have overshield? What happened? Or overguard thing, whatever. Play. So that was the wrong way. Oh, I had the right one this time. Guess it's a 50-50 chance, considering that we have 2 each. Oh, it's the guy. Okay. Like, why is he so tanky? Oh, now I find out. Fuck around and find out. It does so much damage, like his ultimate. Granted, he also needs to charge it. Not just with energy, but with like that meter thingy. Don't rightly know what it's called. The resource that we gather. Whoop. Hailstorm of bullets! Maybe I should make like a melee Mirage build. I think that could be fun. I do already have my go-to melee, which is a Valkyr, but if you do make Bunk Mirage, yeah. Make Bunk Mirage. What's a Bunk Mirage? Like a goofy hammer Mirage, which would, I guess, fit the theme of Jester and stuff. Heavy Slam? Okay. But for that, I also need to pick a melee weapon, which once again, I need to actually build a proper melee weapon and all that stuff, which, yeah, it's a problem right now. Magistar? Don't know if I have that. I'll have to check that out. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna ulti and we're gonna look up Magistar. Magistar. Oh, you can incarnate it? Not the Cyber, just the Magistar. Oh, I guess the Cyber is cold damage. Search Dinatracell. Time to get our loot. Hopefully a shard. Oh, actually I do need that too. Thank you. Oh, the amount of loot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Netrocells give you standing with the caveat and stuff, right? I think they do at least. I should probably check when I get out of here. Actually, it'll show on the results screen here. Yeah, there you go. That means I've already done most of it for today. Big. Because to get level 5, you need so much rep. Another melee arcane adapter. Ah, unlucky. 5k a run? Yeah, that means... Hang on. I have 500 left. Okay, good. We basically did it for today then. Don't forget to buy crystal from Bird. Bird. Buy crystal from Bird. I can't yet though, right? How do I buy crystal from Bird? What? Yeah, I need rank 5. I'm rank 4. That's what I'm getting the rep for. How much is this? 7,500, okay. That's what I use on my Valkyrie, which is why I was considering it. But that was us done with Netrocells, I believe. Just gonna double check because I'm stupid. Yeah, we're done. We are done, seas. Alright. End here. I actually went longer than I thought. That's just because once you're in the Netrocell grind, you don't leave until you're done with the Netrocell grind. Yum, 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 yum. Where do we go? Let's just go to V. Don't want to think too much about where I want to go. Thanks for that. No problem. Thank you so much for doing them with me. Now we're both done with the Netrocells for this week. Until next Monday. That is back into the mines again. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will be back tomorrow, same time as always. Well, I've been starting a bit earlier lately, but that just means a bit more stream early if you're so inclined. I don't know if I'll continue Blueprints tomorrow or not. I haven't decided yet. I'll see how I feel about it tomorrow. I obviously want to continue because I'm happy that I quote unquote beat it, like beat the main story, if you will. But there's more to it than just that. So, there's just more to do. But for now, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Go say hi to V, who let's see, it's Monday, so he's listening to new music and wiggling a lot. So if you like big anime booba, then it's the perfect place to be. Also music. So yeah. Bye for now, everybody.